Hey Daniel, how are you? Happy Saturday to you. Good one too here. How are you? How are you? Was it yesterday I came here and I didn't even go live yesterday? I ended up waiting. I did it live when I went home. It was like yesterday. I don't know. I don't know. I'm so glad, guys. I'm so glad. Creations by JJ. Hello. How did your streams go? Sorry I wasn't really in them very long. Here's the funny thing. I thought I took a sleeping pill last night. Turns out I didn't. It's funny what the mind will think. Because I was like, oh, that sleeping pill has made me pretty drowsy. I was like, I guess I better sleep a little longer. I slept till 2 p.m. 2 p.m. and now it's, what, it's almost 3. So tonight, maybe I'll actually take the pill. Just wanted something to really knock me out for a while. I don't know what to think. I'm really struggling here. I need to send my doctor's note to my HR to let them know I'm going to be taking some time off. I wouldn't really call this a mall, Jen, but I mean, eventually the mall part will be. The actual mall part is up that way. But I don't even know what you want to call it. Yeah, so Jen, this is what happened a few weeks ago when I wasn't doing well, when I called in sick like for a week. Everything has just messed me up. Everything is a mess for me. And now I've off 2 days without pay again. How you doing? Off 2 days again without pay. Hey, stink bug. So I decided to get ahead of the game in case I was going to get a note, and I applied for the EI. So I don't know if I have to reapply for it, but I should have my file now. So that means I just need to send them to upload the document for them, and I think apply my, whatever you want to call it, my checking. But here's my thinking right now, guys. I'm barely surviving as it is, and the amount that EI is going to pay me is pretty much going to be the same. It's going to be a little bit less, but I managed to survive on that. But I don't know, guys, at this point. I'm so stuck. I was supposed to go to my friend's place today and spend the night out in Chilliwack, but I feel so overwhelmed. If you're a mod here, don't forget to like this stream. Thank you, Stinkbug. You guys are so nice to me. Thank you, Stinkbug. I always screenshot these and I never, because I'm always like, I'm going to say thank you to them on my post, and then I never do. You look sleepy. I just got up not too long ago. I just have felt, I slept quite a bit too. I thought I had taken a sleeping pill, but it turns out I didn't. I just think my brain is exhausted. Even just walking here, I'm just like, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I'm so beyond myself, guys. I can't come up with any answer. I can't find any answer. I wish people would not kiss in public. Can you? Like, go home and do that. I don't want to see you slobbering over each other. I don't want to see you slobbering over each other. Yeah, I just feel stressed. My brain is just all over the place. And even today, I said to my friend, I said, let's wait until next week, especially if I'm off working. I have time to think. I'll come out next weekend when you're less rushed, because tomorrow he's heading off to Kamloops, which is northern, farther away from us, to help somebody work on their cabin. So I said, why don't we do it next weekend? And finally he said, okay, yeah, because it won't be rushed and he'll have more time. And then the biggest thing why he wanted me to see it right away is because he's like, you need to give a month's notice. And I was like, well, at this point, I don't even really care. I'm going to be telling them that I'm going to be like 9 days short paying my rent or until I get my EI payment. So I'm just like, whatever. I'm really to the point, guys, where I'm just like, I don't even care. Bring back the iBeg lady. You can smell somebody a million miles. Whole pound of perfume on. Oh, I don't give a shit about saying anything here. Yeah, I just got one. It's already gone. I'm also having problems, guys, with my finances. It's become worse, and I think that I don't know how to stretch my dollar with food. I'm not crying. I'm just I'm just tired. Oh, let me put the retouch on. There we go. I'm just tired. Oh, maybe I'd send over. Yeah, I don't have Cash App, friend. I don't have Cash App, but thank you. I appreciate that. I'm getting 3K views. Yeah, but you need, you're not monetized though, are you? Are you monetized? Because you need to be monetized to make money. You should consider, we don't have it in Canada, Stinkbug. It doesn't work. We don't have it. Unfortunately, we don't have it. I used to put PayPal, but nobody ever. This was before I became monetized. Everyone was like, "Get PayPal, get PayPal, get PayPal," and then I put PayPal, and I'll just make YouTube people rich. Yeah, we don't have Cash App, or that would be an easy fix. Because I've had other people saying, "Oh, I'd like to help you out," but it's like, because you send money here, YouTube gets half of it. There is like some other apps, I think Remitly or something, I don't know. I have PayPal. I did have a PayPal account, I guess. I don't know if I still have it. Because I don't know if I deleted it or because I was just like, I don't need this. Since nobody was sending anything. But it's okay, I don't expect anything. I'm just, guys, I feel like I'm getting worse and worse and worse. We're just making money for YouTube. I don't think so. Yeah, but you got to be monetized first, friend. So people can join your memberships. Can people send you stink? Can they send you? We just got to get you guys to get Jen monetized. Keep pushing, Jen. Keep pushing. Jen, what happened today? You tried to repost your old stream? Because I woke up and I was like, oh, there's a stream here from. But I'm like, I think I've seen this one. Tonight I'm going to try the runway again and see if it does better than 200 views. I left it go until like 4 in the morning. It's like nothing. I'm short my rent, guys, but I gotta go eat. What should I get? I would try Saturday night. I would try tonight. I would try tonight, my dear. No, they only pay for adult stuff? Sorry? YouTube does adult stuff? We didn't know that. I really want my channel to grow. Jen, it's not that it's like that. It's a lot of, you know what I'm going to tell you, Jen. It takes a lot of work. A lot of work. You saw what I was doing before I became monetized. I was day and night live. Day and night, night and day. Constantly going to people's channels. Constantly. It was, and I'm not saying that you're not putting a lot of work into it. That's not what I'm saying. But it takes time. Even for myself, at least when I do it live, I get the consistency, I get consistent people showing up. Does sometimes stuff go, I notice for me, it seems like every couple of weeks, one of my loop videos will do well. And the shorts seem to be doing well because keep pumping those shorts out as well. That's a great, easy way to get your subs up. Creations, I just gave you a sub. Creations is Jen, just so you know. It's Easy Eats with Jen. How do I get a clip from a live? Okay, so what you're gonna do, how long is the live? There's a couple of things that you can do, Jen. However, it will have your YouTube. So, for example, there's a couple of ways that you can do it. Since it's a live, you can go into the clip and green screen it, okay? And then download it. However, with doing that, it will have your stamp on it. It will have your, so let's say if you do it on Creations by JJ channel and you download the green screen, then after you can go into your YouTube and download, you can download anything from your YouTube. But the problem is if it's a long live, you might not have space on your phone to download it. That's the way that I recommend you to do it, is to download the live to your phone and then use Video Editor to clip out the clip. But you may not have sufficient space on your phone, I don't know, depending how long the live was. That is the best way because it doesn't have the, it'll have like Easy Eats with Jen, it would show your at thing on it. Yeah, you watch my Easy Eats with Jen. Yeah, this is her new channel, doing crafting and making things. Did that make any sense to you? Did that make any sense to you? So what you do is you go into YouTube Studio. So for example, if right now I say, I want to download my last video that I did, right? So I go into YouTube Studio, and right on the side, when you go into your videos or lives or whatever it is, there'll be a little button on the side. You click 3 little dots, and then it'll give you the option to download, and it'll download to your phone. Look at me out here teaching the children, I appreciate it. If you need any help, just let me know. Who would ever thought Triple T would be out here teaching people how to do stuff? I never thought in a million years. Because when I noticed when I started, Vern was trying to help me with stuff, and now I think it's funny because I've like kind of proceeded. Is that the right word? Is that the right word? Yummy Asians. Yeah, because when you do a live, you can't do anything for 12 hours. However, if you wanted the clip bad enough, then go on Easy Eats with Jen channel, green screen the part that you want, and then upload it, and then go to YouTube Studio and download it. That's the other way if you're impatient to wait. Because you won't be able to view your live that you did until 12 hours. But anyone else can view your video. You just got to go to the... I don't know, Subway still has that deal, guys. Buy 1 foot long, get 1 free. But this Subway here sucks. Because I'm like, I could just get the Subway here while I'm here. But it's the other one, the other way from my house, that's better. So I'm like... The food was so bad here last time that I swear I would never go there again. It really looked like they hate subs. That's what I did. I sent them a review. I was like, do y'all hate subs? Because it really seems like you do. Now guys, yesterday, my meal, I did a video on it. I deleted it because I wasn't really impressed with it. The food looked like shit. I had a box of wings and those taco things. I can't even heat up frozen food. I'm just like, I just feel so disappointed sometimes in myself. feel so disappointed, guys. I don't know what to do. I'm so scared of moving. Everything's going to be so different. So what do you say to take There we are, trying to climb our way out of this world. Trying to climb our way out of this world. What do you say to take chances? Guess I probably should send my note at some point. I feel a little bit nervous about that, overwhelmed. So what do you say? Anyone still there? So I thought maybe I'd go to the store and get some chips and some pop, and then later tonight I'll walk to the other Subway and get my subs. Alright guys, pretty quiet over here. I've been live for 22 minutes. Coffee's about halfway done. Anyone still there? I'll tell you something privately. Jen, do you see the new feature? Jen and Stinkbug, do you see the new feature on YouTube? Which, I'm pretty sure it's a new feature because I never noticed that before. But when you go to your profile page now, you can actually click on people that are subscribed to you. And I noticed somebody, a few people that have been removed from messaging have recently subbed me. I'll tell you who it is privately, because I don't like to mention names on here. Because that's just not fair to anyone, is it? No. I'll tell you privately. But I was like, oh, interesting. What do you guys think? What's your opinion on forgiving people? Because boy, I can hold a grudge. I can hold a grudge for a long time. I can hold a long-ass grudge. What do you guys think? I'm really bad at pushing people away. Or sorry, I'm not really bad. I'm really good at pushing people away. And what about people that you keep giving chances to, and then it keeps being the same shit every time? You know, there's that too, right? You keep giving people chances and chances and chances, and then it's the same shit every time. I don't know, guys. There's two ways I could approach this right now. I could start looking for other jobs here. You know, would I be happier if I had money? You know, if I had more money and I could easily save money and worked in a hotel or something, would that make me happy? Would that make me happier? I don't know. I'm just so scared to make this change and leave my apartment behind. And what if I move out there and I hate it, and then it's going to be even more expensive to come back? I don't know, guys. Like right now, I have a job. What if I can't get a job? Well, I guess I would just go on welfare. I had a few unsub me too. No, I didn't mean unsub, Jen. I meant they sub to me. But there's a new feature. Sorry, I don't know if I finished what I was saying. You can go to your page and it will show you. You can see everyone that's subscribed to you. But anyways. But anyways. Well, yes, I know about the feature. I noticed 2 people. Oh, it shows you who unsubbed to you. Oh. Can I ask you who unsubbed to you? Can you send me privately? Unless you want to say here. Oh wow, I didn't realize. That's crazy now that it shows who is unsubbed to you. Wild. I mean, my list was huge, so I was like, I'm not going through all this, but there was one person that subscribed to me that I was like, oh, interesting. We'll tell after. Ooh, I want all the juicy. See, that's how we do it, guys. I guess that's the biggest thing on here is you never want to mention anyone's channel, anyone's name. Because I've done that in the past. I was mentioning people's names and stuff, and that's not fair to the person. Regardless if you're having a falling out with them or not. Still want to be respectful. Right? Looks like our boy Stink left us. Where did you go, Stink, Mr. Stinkbug? I don't know how much longer I'm going to go here, guys, because it's a pretty quiet stream. I might go see what I can't find to eat. Let's go find some food. Stink is still in the building. Can't be living in this bitch all day. Oh. Al. I said, pardon me. I said, pardon me. Gotta get a shower and upload soon. Ooh. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. What are you uploading? Oh, I have a Subway video I need to upload. Shit, I should have done that while I was sitting here. Oh well. Yeah, I kind of want Subway because it's cheap, but I'm not getting from this Subway here. It's so gross. I'll put up a few shorts. Oh, nice. I keep telling other channels as well. Like Vern, why don't you have shorts? Right? Get the shorts going. It all helps, guys. Like right now, a lot of my top videos are my shorts. So people don't watch the ads as much, but it still helps. It all helps for watch hours. Jen says here. So yeah, I need to send my doctor's note later and let them know. My boss had messaged asking how I was doing today. I said I wasn't doing very well. And then I'm still deciding. Because last time I was going to go off and then I decided, no, I think it's better if you work and it's better for you, but it doesn't seem like it's getting any better. And I don't know even either this way too if I'm going to come up with a solution. But I'll get the occasional shirt. I'll get the occasional short with 2 or 3 kgs. People working the cowboy hat. Yeah. And you just don't know what's going to go. Like last week, my first time ever getting 20K on a short. And then I tried to do more Taste the Biscuits and they only went to 40 likes. 40 views, sorry. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ever going to feel better, Stinkbug. I think this seems like it's a lifelong thing. a lifelong of misery and depression. I was speaking to my friend and I said, I said I was really lucky that I got to Thailand last year. But I feel like if I keep with this job and I keep the way I'm going, it's going to be a long time again before I get there. I think that's what really makes me sad. It's just trying to find any happiness in the day to day, but it doesn't seem like I'm finding any happiness in my day to day. And my work last time said they support me, but I've been calling in sick so much, and I don't think it's fair to them either, my workplace, even though they've been very supportive. I've been very off and on, I've been okay. And some days I'm okay, and other days I'm just worse. Yeah, guys, I don't even know how to explain this. Like, I'm not like depressed, because I've definitely felt lower than this. Like, I'm hanging in there. I just think a lot of this stress about moving has really triggered me. So the other day, what was it, Wednesday? I was really like, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move. I was really feeling kind of interesting that day. And ever since, I've been kind of really blah ever since. Because I just don't know what to do. I don't know if I'm coming or going. I like my apartment and I like my space, my privacy. Is that going to be something that I'm going to have to give up, I mean, I'd be in my trailer, I would have my space, but my thinking is, am I going to be going to a place now that's too small? I am clinically depressed most of the time, so it makes me feel better to make others feel better. I think we're all struggling. A lot of us are really struggling, and I really do appreciate you guys listening to me, because, in the past, certain channels, of course, I always bring this up because I must, that I'm too personal. Well, that's who I am, right? If you don't like that I'm too personal, then don't watch. And it is true. I mean, often I do share things that are personal, but that's just who I am, because I don't have anyone else to tell. That's the true story, is I don't have anyone else to tell or talk to. So coming on here is a form of therapy in a sense, because I have you guys to talk to, and you guys listen, and you guys have been really supportive, so I do appreciate that. Yeah, I know sometimes you're not doing well, Stink Bug, either, especially recently, but we can all help each other some way, in small ways, I don't know. I can't listen to Ladybug. You should give me my own special name for the male ladybugs. Nobody messes with my ladybugs. We'll have to figure one out. Gentle bugs. We have 6 million in the house now, so thank you guys for supporting. Blessings, blessings, blessings. I don't know. At this point, I'm just like, maybe I just forced myself out of the situation. Because me and a friend were talking one day. It's kind of true. It's, I tend to put myself into bad situations to force myself change, I guess, right? I don't know if I really liked that movie. I don't know. I'm not really like crazy over gay movies. I know it's you guys are like, what kind of gay guy are you? I even tell my coworkers, I'm like probably like the only gay guy you're ever gonna meet that likes to be like go camping, be dirty. I guess the only thing that really makes me gay is you know what? Putting them in your mouth. Or your bottom. Gay cowboy. How you doing? Chummy. So many sexy Asians, so little time. So little time. Hello. Alright guys, soon time to go to the store. My coffee is almost done. Sorry I don't have anything exciting to say here, but the same old shit every time. I'll probably go live when I go home again, I guess. That's another thing too, which is it's not like a huge deal for me because I'm not really a part of the I'm not really a part of the gay community here or anything, but I have to think too, I'm moving to a smaller place. How are people gonna be, you know? How are people gonna be? Yeah. Thank you to my 4 million eyes. I could just pick up a frozen pizza or something, but I don't know. Even the thought of eating, I'm just like, blah. But I'll go wander around in the store and see what I can find to eat. Something frozen, ideally. I think they got $6 lasagnas on. I had one of those the other night. $6 shepherd's pie. But my uncle is gay. Well, I believe everybody's a little bit bi, really, at the end of the day. I wouldn't say you look big or scary. I wouldn't say either of those things. Yeah, $6 lasagna. It's not bad, really. $6. And they're not bad. They're not, like, amazing, but they're not bad. See, yesterday I was stupid. I bought a box of wings. Like, I don't think properly about what's gonna last. I'm tired of being a mess like this, guys. I had myself more figured out when I was in my 20s, for Christ's sakes. Now, when I give my notice, tell my landlord that I'm going to be late on the rent, what has to happen is they give you a paper saying, basically you need to pay the rent by, I think it's the 15th or something like that. And then if you haven't paid by that time, you need to be out. But obviously I want to get my security deposit back and all that. I don't know. Oh, this is so much. How short are you on the rent? I I have to look. I have to look. I think like $200 something. Guys, this is the first time where I'm literally like, I'm not even worried about it. Usually which is maybe concerning because usually I'm like, oh, I'm like so worried about it, and like I'm just like whatever. I'm like it's been the same thing every time, and that's why is the ultimate reason for moving is to try to get back on my feet again somehow. And even if I did this trip next year, came back from Thailand, and I decided, you know what, I don't want to live in Chilliwack anymore, then what? Then do I get a job again, save up a bunch of money, move back to the city? Who knows? Move somewhere else? Who knows where life's going to take us? Oh my goodness, yeah, don't worry, I understand. Don't worry, stink bug. Obviously, people can't help me with that. It's okay. It's okay. Whatever's gonna happen to me is gonna happen to me, right? I guess God will help me find the way. And I keep looking for the answer. I keep looking for the answer. I keep looking for the answer. But I've extended myself another week to really think about this. Take some time off of work. And just try and, yeah. Oh, I have no problem being open about anything, right? No problem about being open about anything. But of course, I don't expect someone to send me $200. So don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, guys. These two are always on Grindr. I find it funny because I really do find it funny. You go on these dating apps and there's more couples on there than there are single people. And it kind of pisses me off a bit because I'm like, seriously? Seriously? 9,000 couples. And I'm like, maybe go have fun with each other. Save room for the rest of us. Hey mods, thank you for joining, mods. I look like shit today, don't I? What's new? What's new? Shit, I don't think I have any toilet paper at home. Something I don't want to spend money on. I don't have any soap. I don't have any laundry detergent. Welcome, mods. I'm the biggest mess you guys will ever meet. I really am a mess. I don't know what it's going to take for me to turn myself around. You know, is moving the answer? Maybe it's not. I don't know. Every time back and forth in my head. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. What to do? I'm so miserable. So it almost seems like the solution is to move, right? Thank you, Cooking with Mods. I'm going to try that runway again tonight because usually Saturday nights is... Because if not, what a shame. I did all that work for a couple of views. I'm just trying to think right now. What can I make that's easy? Could just get some bagels with cream cheese or something. I don't know, guys. There's no... Sorry? Come again, mods? 1 bedroom. What do I need a 1 bedroom for? The problem is, mods here, the rent is so expensive. There is no downgrading. I will never find anything cheaper than the price that I pay now, and I can barely afford that. The standard bedroom here in Vancouver runs anywhere from $2,200 all the way up to $3,000 for a one-bedroom apartment. That's why I'm moving. That's why I want to move, mods, because I'm gonna live in a RV trailer that is gonna be $700 cheaper than my rent that I'm paying now. 700. I pay all this rent on my own. And for what? To struggle. So I already live in a bachelor apartment. My rent there is $1,200. When I move out, this apartment will now be $1,650. So, and I live in an old building. So that just gives you an example of how expensive things are. $1,650, I would need to have two jobs. I would need to have two jobs. And it's just getting to the point of not enjoying life when all you're doing is giving all your money to rent, and then what? A little bit of enjoyment on food and weed. I love my apartment, I love my privacy, and I love, the view and everything, but it was easier before when I had a job when I was making lots of money. But the thing is I can't find another job. It's not so much starting over. So I'd be moving with a friend on his property, right? So I'd have to look for a new job. It's not so much starting over because I still have all my stuff in my apartment. It's just more a new beginning, a different chapter of life, because I've been living the same life for 8 years now. And how long since I've been separated, divorced? It's been since 2005. So how long is that? 2005, that's almost 10 years. So I've been doing all of this for 10 years. I mean, eventually I could just move out of there and look for another apartment, eventually, in Chilliwack, or whatever the case may be. I mean, there's a part of me that's excited, but I feel scared as well, because like I said, it's a small place. It's probably what I need, to be honest, but I don't know. I'm gonna take another week and think about it. I don't know. Oh my God, my body after getting up hurts. Alright guys, I'm going to end this live because I'm going to walk to the store. This girl that's been here taking selfies of herself for about 10 minutes now. Make sure you get a good one. It's so sunny today. It's so nice out. Alright guys, I'm gonna end. Thank you for joining. people everywhere. Go this way to avoid people. It's the problem here with a sunny day and on a weekend. Alright, I'm gonna end, guys. Thank you for joining. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.